Mm. Boop. There it is. Hi, welcome in. I'm Chaos User Power of 10 and we will play the next part of Dragon Age Origin. Hi Plum, welcome in. Thank you for first time chatting. Ooh, I don't know what I did. But downtime from work is always nice. I hope it stays that way. What did we do last time? We did kill the breeding mother, as far as I can remember. That thing was hilarious. Then we found the woman that we searched for, that we need for the king. Well, future king, I guess. So she can vote her over here. Branka. We need Branka. But she is a little bit crazy. She tried to find an artifact that creates these golems. But in this hall we figured out by him, he is a dwarf that was turned into a golem. He is the person who created the artifact that we are searching. Or that she is searching, I guess. And he told us, okay, I made this and you cannot just create life. Like, of course not. You will have to give life to get life. So what he did was take other dwarfs and create out of them then the golems. The golems are not free-willed. They are kind of like slaves, you know? People give them a task and they will do it. He is still aware because for him the thing that keeps him under control was gone or not created or something like that. So he is still himself. He also can move on himself. He is in full control. So he wants us to destroy the artifact. Meanwhile, she wants to use it to create an army so that the dwarf kingdom will rise again, you know. We decided to stay with him on his side because as much as we would like an army, so much power, fine. But I'm against putting people into bigger bodies and then tell them what to do against their will, you know? If they would turn out to be like him, like, okay, they are bigger and more strong, but still they self, and it would be on their own terms, for example, like, I want to do this, then it would be something else. But as crazy as this woman is, I guess she would just say everybody in the lower caste will be turned into golems, you know? So we will try to kill all of these and her. Oh, yeah, we needed her for the vote for the new king of the dwarves. But apparently he is also a paragon, I believe it is called. So we can also stay with him and then he goes vote for the king. So last time we tried to win, we got stuck here though. So I hope after a break, the last few days, we are able to defeat them. Every time we did this, way too loud. Every time, oh yeah, wait, why is that game so loud for you guys? Maybe like this. At least the fighting, I guess, is a bit loud. Oh, destroyed. Okay, fine. Then this one next. This one. One wasn't frozen. Let's see if we can get there. Oh, is this one? This one is dead. Okay. Oh, me. Drink your potion, please. I give him the... Sometimes he's really slow in healing himself. And I don't know why. But well. Okay, that's already way better than everything we did the last time. We have 3 people left. Normally, at this point, it is only him. So that's something. Nah, wait. We will wait. There we go. She is trying to run for this one to heal herself, as far as I can remember. Sometimes she uses them also to, like, multiply herself. I don't know how she's doing that, because dwarves normally don't have magic. But I guess. Like, why not? This one can do magic. Why am I, like, could I maybe... What? Okay, I believe she was bugged out a bit. I wanted her to do stuff, but she wouldn't react, so that was weird. Now she's trying to run for this one. Yep. Damn it. Now there are like 4 of her. And this one is the real one, because she has the copies all have swords. Meanwhile, she has I don't know how to call it, a club? Maybe? And I'm not sure, to be honest, if we need to destroy the ghost ones first, or... if it really matters? I don't know. Wait, if I go over here, then I can freeze these 2. Anything to heal myself, maybe? Nope. I guess not one. Well, I guess golems don't really heal themselves, huh? Yeah, well. Oh, whoop. Together it's way easier now. Yes! Ugh. Okay. Take it all. Oh, the inventory is full. Diamond? Okay, I need to clean up. Let's see. And yes, I do destroy a lot of stuff that might seem useful in your eyes, and for me it is just like, I don't need it. I wonder why are some... Oh, they are gray because I now cannot wear them. Ah, that... Okay. Zwiebelzwerghandschuhe. Oh, I already have these kinds. So these are not really that interesting. You know what? We can go put away 3 of them. Okay, wait. Okay, and now that I have that one... I have a lot of injuries, so I can use this one. You could use this, you know. And by doing so, I also have one place left that I can put this one in. Ta-da! Yeah, no injuries anymore. At least for him. I need something for her soon. Hi.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Yes, excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I need the help of a paragon to win a vote.
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Yes. Thank you. Ugh. That is such a small hammer in his arms. Oh.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
Okay, A will destroy the ember.
That would please me, human.
Hmm. However, I'm supposed to do that. Whoa. Damn, I'm mighty. Oh, don't jump.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Oh. You could have come with us. We can need help. We can... Oh. Oh. Ooh, this looks like a claw. Damn. Everybody's dead. What a sad story. Okay, where to now? Do we have to go all the way back? Wait. I guess. Wait. Yeah, we have to go the whole way back, apparently.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Hmm. Okay, let us go back as long as a new king can be of use to me.
Those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Okay, back to Orzammar, I guess.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I'm bringing a crown made from Caridin on the Ambus of the Empty. I don't know.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void.
And
Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
this man. I shall give it to whom I say is good for the crown.
Why would a paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Wait, I need... The problem is with me, I cannot remember names well, so I do not want to accidentally crown the wrong person to king. Wait, I believe it is Balin. But just in case I look it up, I need a face to this. Balin, Dragon Age. I mean, I could reload, but still. Okay. He must be Balin. Okay. And the other one? Just in case. It would be funny, but also really annoying. If I go through all of this and then at the end I'm choosing the wrong person just because I'm bad at names. Balin.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
It looks so funny.
You acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Interesting.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Oh boy. I don't know, he looks like... I mean, it is a 3D model, I guess, together with another 3D model on top of it. But do you know when you give a Lego creature
You have proven yourself
a Lego figure a helmet?
Rhaegar would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
It just looks wrong. It looks like we have Lego figure 1 together with the helmet of Lego figure 2. You know. Okay, the throne belongs to House Edukan.
As all in Orzammar now see.
Hmm.
My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well.
Ooh.
This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
You are so funny looking. I cannot talk to you and believe that you are the king. Hi, Carol. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for first. Wait. Here's your nugget. There we go. Welcome in. Look at him. The helmet is so weird. Together with his clothing. I guess if the clothes would fit together with the helmet, then it would be better. But right now it's just, it doesn't fit together at all. Ooh, nuggies to go with the burgers I'm making for dinner. Normal burgers? Or like chicken burgers? Or cheeseburgers? Oh, maybe mushroom burgers, you know. Veggie burgers? What burgers do you eat today? Okay, I will go back to the Oberfläche. To the open air. Thank you for your help.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Ooh. Oh. Beef pork mince. What are you all doing here?
You will always be remembered as a friend to the kings of Orzammar.
King Balin will not forget your loyalty.
House Idukan thanks you.
Your name will not be forgotten.
Huh.
They're sending the sons of every Harrowmont supporter for some sort of surface war.
Beef pork mince. I tried to make homemade buns, but they turned out really dense for some reason. Buns are different than normal bread. That far I know. I watched the Wise Guys make burgers for the first time without a recipe, and they always, like, there is one person that knows how to do it and they show it, and that person will also be one of the jury. And then the Wise Guys do their own thing, how they think it might work, you know. And it's quite hard to make normal buns, especially so that they get really round, you know. But we have Gouda, bacon, sauteed onions, pickles, jalapeno, lettuce, and pickles. Pickled jalapenos. There we go. Lettuce and pickles. Wait, no tomatoes? Huh? Every time in the last few episodes, every time when we stand on this, it should react. It was like a button. And now it's gone. How weird. We ran out of fresh tomatoes the other day and haven't gotten more. Oh. Okay. No tomatoes on my burger.
The throne restored and legends put to rest. Incredible.
Who are you?
Secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Orzammar can be lucky to have you.
You'll have us too, indirectly. Our place is here. But when you break the Blight, we'll make sure the Darkspawn have a fine welcome home. It's more guaranteed than any servicer's had.
Okay, I can talk to them. We need you on the upside. Show the world how good you are.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Stone sense. Oh, the dwarf can update. You need some constitution, my friend, and strength. Ooh. Almost full. As a berserk. And as a warrior, I guess. You don't really have a lot to update, huh? Let's take this one. We had some more side quests here. I believe one should be up there. In the library.
As you say.
Not quite. Maybe one more. Ah, the hall of the keep safe, I guess.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the papers,
You found them?
I guess.
Let me see.
I cannot really remember, but I guess I have them.
It's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Okay. Nothing here.
Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shaper. The memories have never seen such a thing.
Wait, we have done this before.
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
We have done this before. We have killed the man because he hadn't had the stone slab. In the hall of the assembly. Hi.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Okay, just help the king, I guess.
I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
I mean, I hope it is official. It means that you are in my debt. And having a house in my debt is good. Together with the king, even better. Then there is the mother.
Balin is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
Then there's the king. Nee, the mother that we need to talk to because we found the son.
Another generation of Idukins takes the throne. Thanks to you, we were on the winning side.
Huh?
So I hear we have you to thank for putting a new Idukan on the throne. How is the surface managing without you?
Quite well. He will behead you if you doubt him, I guess. You can try. Once. Hey, I found your son. He's a little bit loony.
With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
So one is yes, but you might not want to hear it. The second one is, my lady, your son is a black goo eating loon. The third is lie and just say he died. Yes, but you might not want to hear it.
What is it? Is he dead?
Eh.
Please don't torment me.
I fear Rook is gone crazy after the long time in the depths.
Crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh.
Yes.
Is that what happened to my boy?
Yes.
Why didn't you bring him home?
He didn't want to. Rook didn't want you to see him that way.
Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more, take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it as my thanks.
Didn't you just go? You're confusing. Wait, how did you give it to me? My inventory was full. Yeah, look, 73 out of 70. it cannot say no to people giving me stuff, it seems. Great. Hmm. Ah. It has so many good points, but it is less Schaden? And the ones that are better need more strength before I can wear them. Why does he dislike me? Wait, can I give you a gift? Do I have gifts? No. Ah, these ones are kinda the same. I could switch these two. This is just a little bit better, but so much more tiring. This is not even better and still more tiring. What is this? Jesus. Okay, fine. Can I change you to give you to also the maybe better equipment? Yeah, you have basically nothing. Because I never fought with you. Wait, did you? Oh yeah, well, I guess it makes sense. Since he just left basically the jail. So having nothing makes sense, it seems. Wait, can you even? There you go. You can use Ruckschild. Not that it is the most strongest, but that it would mean that I cannot accidentally sell it. Wait, don't I have like gloves? Doesn't seem like it. And also no helmet for. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Doggy or dwarf, I guess. I still need to go to the Magi. There is a drinking tavern. Oh, yeah. No, you are just a person.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy.
Ooh.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Thank you. Dragon. The one with the dragon bones, I guess we will keep. Even if it means that, dragon bone. It means that our inventory will be full at some point. Poke the chaos. Hi, Biz. Hi, welcome in. Nom. Roter Stahl. We really need to do something with these at some point. Jesus. Take them. I don't care for them. these are just clothes. I mean, it is his clothes, but it is just clothes. These at least have some kind of added bonus. Which one of you doesn't trust me? She's neutral. He is positive. -11 neutral. You know what? You get the golden symbol. Still neutral, but better. Hey, you busy at work. Lurking for now. Okay, Biz. Have fun at work. As far as that is possible, you know. What else? Yeah, the thief hasn't had the book with him. The note we find at him, or at his body, says that he gave it to somebody on the tournament area. And this one is Sunu, I believe. If a hint for the house symbol of the death card, House of Death, get found, it could lead to the house to be his own full house, will be recognized as its own house. For this to happen, But Ben, get the hammer. There we go. For that to happen, the symbol must be proven, and the symbol must be drawn into the camera of Keep Safe. What does that mean? Do you need to go back to the room of the Keep Safe? And the other one would need me to get here. But last time we looked around,
That is a most offensive odor.
And you're looking at me?
Should I be looking elsewhere? Have you forgotten about the fish you stored in your backpack, perhaps?
I was saving it. Won't be ready for the live for at least another day.
Even the Chastened did not have such disgusting habits, and they consumed the flesh of the dead.
Fine. I'll soak it in the line now. Have it your way, Miss Squeamish.
That's
not what I... No, never mind. Just get it over with, quickly.
How old is the fish?
Good day to you.
Good day. Wait, do I have to fight in the tournament? To find the thing? The book?
A new king! We should hold a proving to celebrate!
No more matches until the new king decrees it. No more matches until the new king decrees it.
Uh-huh.
I heard a bunch of Paramount supporters dropped out at the last minute.
Well, a lot. One, and the one was already dead.
The provings be so violent.
I mean, that's your thing. I cannot do something against it.
For my admirable taste in not supporting my cousin's rebellion, I won't be among those executed.
Wait, what?
The king just sent word. For my admirable taste in not supporting my cousin's rebellion, I won't be among those executed.
Ah, so you survived, but you sound sad about it, to be honest. You sound like you should have done something. I'm sorry for you.
I shall do it.
Oh, wait. Is this where we need to go? I never saw this before. New areas. Cool.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Yup. Suddenly we are in a fight. Interesting. Nee. Well, 3 is better than none. Has one of you... Oh yeah, here. Interesting. Good to know that there's another room.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything. But you're holding the prize now.
Uh-huh. Why do you need that book? Is it of no concern to you from whom you get the book?
I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions.
Uh-huh. No, thank you.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Yeah, Trian. Maybe I can, like, tell others that he's the one that does this. Stealing stuff.
I'm gonna take first in the inaugural glory proving. Get out of here.
Get you out of here. Tschüss. Psst. Screaming at me like this.
I knew Balin would take the crown.
Is that good or bad?
I knew Balin would take the crown. Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight. Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Informal? Informal, you mean forbidden?
Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way.
No, to be honest, I don't really care about this.
Trust you'll keep the offer to yourself.
Let's see. If I can talk about it, I will. I guess. I am Chaos. Hi.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters.
Huh.
She doesn't talk to anyone.
Ah. What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers.
Huh.
When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
You know you can be silent without cutting out your own tongue. Okay, and who are you?
I am Ferinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
You know you need your tongue to eat. You know? God, that will be hard to do. How do you clean that? To be honest. Well, I guess there are people without tongues around, you know, even to these days. But I still cannot imagine, like, will it not get stuck kinda like beneath the rest of your tongue because you will not clean out all of it, right? Okay, and on what side do you stand?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
I am on my own side, thank you.
And you have lost. Even in the ring, every man and woman brings an army if people support them. But she who fights without cause is only training.
Wasn't the grey woman also on her own first before she cut out her tongue, trained on her own, and then won? So, what are you talking?
I shall do it.
Okay, we got the book. That's all I wanted.
So you can turn into animals, aye? Like cats and wolves?
When the desire strikes me.
Have you ever, went into winter?
That's a most curious little mind you have, dwarf. And what if I had? Would that thought comfort you during your lonely nights?
Have you ever changed during?
Why are you suddenly asking me this?
How do we know you're truly a woman, or even a human? You could be a chipmouse, or a nug. Imagine that.
Why, yes. I am actually a nug in human form. I have come to observe your kind.
Nugs are good with extra sauce. I'm just saying.
Please don't eat my friends. Or do not try it, at least.
News of the hour. Lord Harrimont arrested, thrown into prison, awaiting execution.
Here's your book.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Okay, and how do I...
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
Let's talk about Orzammar.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
What is the difference between an Ahnen and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors.
Ancestors.
Guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
So, what if it is the only child? Does it mean that the whole family suddenly changes its name?
Branka is a paragon, now and into death. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
Interesting, okay. How is the caste system invented?
According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloadlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shatgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons.
And what is with a person that doesn't have a caste?
The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young.
Ugh. It seems easy for you to let them, to give up on them.
Their births are not recorded in the memories. In Orzammar, they do not exist. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Okay, can you tell me something about the history of Orzammar?
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Mm-hmm. How did you lost your golems?
The Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But Caridon's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
What is a tyke?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Ah. Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Uh-huh. Hi, Hogness, welcome in. Second is still open if you want to.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
Let us go back to my original question.
Please, speak your mind. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Wait. How do we do this? Wait, I will give you first your nuggy, since you are getting burger later. Here you go. So, wait. The symbol of the cast of the dead needs to be put into the records of the hall of the keep safe. So, how do we do this? Can you help me? Quest done. Oh, okay. It seems that we did it. We just come over here and write into the book that belongs to the dwarves that tells them over the generation and generation what happened. I feel like a child just doodled into the textbooks of their father, you know? Why is it snowing? What do you mean? Is it snowing at yours? I don't know why. I haven't done anything.
Very well.
So many books.
I shall do it.
Yeah, we have snow here and I blame you. Okay. It was not on purpose. See? This was also not on purpose. I don't know how that happened. Okay, you can need some of this and some more strength and I guess some more of this. Okay. There we go. Ta-da!
What you need? You want to be a berserker?
No.
Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A
Good.
mage wants to be a berserker. But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Sounds fair.
If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all. What about?
How do you feel about Branka?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets. But a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
So you are not broken?
I swear to the stone, the next time someone asks me that, I'll write my name in bruises on their ass. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Okay, I think he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So which paragon did you choose? We went with the big guy, and we killed his wife. And then the big guy killed... Well, he jumped into the lava. Sadly. But he gave us a nice shiny crown. That now sits on the head of the prince. He looks dumb with it, because it looks like you took two Lego pieces and put it together, even though they don't belong together. I think I'm done down here. Am I? All the side quests are done. Besides the one with the maid woman.
It's hard to believe we have a king again. I suppose the ancestors truly favor the Idukans.
Oh, I forgot about this hall.
Spare a few bits for an old man.
Long live King Balin! Fair journeys, Warden.
It shall be done.
Give me a moment.
Ah, he's leaving for the first time, I'm guessing. Of course, take your time.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
You know, as much as they say it, and as much as I think it's funny that they think that you could just fall into the sky? I'm guessing if you lived your whole life with a roof over your head, then it could feel really scary if something is not over you for the first time in your life and there's just blue, you know? I guess the same would be with, like, when you are on a shipwreck and all over next to you is only water and you just figure out how big the sea really is. Is that strange to you?
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
What do you call it, if not daylight? Hi.
Long live King Balin!
Fair.
Hail to the Grey Warden!
Hmm.
Long live King Balin! Long live King Balin!
Hail to me! Hehehe.
My brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here.
Ah, don't mind us. Just talk, that's all.
Klatschmaul. Oh,
You want to see some of the best previously owned equipment in traders, friend?
sure.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
24-hour lifetime guarantee. So weird. Sorry.
Good for whoever got them to pull their heads out of the stone. Long live the King of Orzammar, so we don't go through this again.
Long live he, so that we don't have to vote again. So, which area should we be next to? Where should we go next? I guess. Hui. Wait. Oh. Oh, while we are doing stuff, the Darkspawn does stuff too. Lothering, the small city where we were, I believe, after the king was killed, is now destroyed from the Darkspawn. Interesting. We should go to the lager so that we can heal. It said something about if you go back to the thingy that you can heal there. We need to fight against the archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of Darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What did you hear?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Is he like, maybe Is this what happens if their trust in you is too low? I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Nah, he's in the middle. He's neutral. Even +8. He's in the plus, he's not in the minus. So, was this just a test? Weird. Camp, right. Okay. I can allow this one. Wait, how do we heal? Oh, there is a random guy over there. Here, do we heal just by being here? Oh yeah, it seems that way. Just by returning here. Okay, fine. Dang it. Nah, then it's just a questioning butthole. Yeah. I have the feeling he is.
What do you need?
I want to ask you stuff. We need to talk so that you like me more. Can you teach others to be Templar?
I already said I wouldn't. The answer is still no.
That was short.
What do you need? Ask away.
You said the Al-Eman has cared for you as a child.
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Sure. As far as I remember, you have told Flemeth something else.
Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Al-Eman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him any more for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
So he wasn't your father, so you know who is?
I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Al-Eman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
How can someone do this to a child?
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. also was King Kaelin's uncle. So he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Yes, +3. Doggy! I do not really have to talk to you. You like me anyway, but... Head pet. Good doggy. Okay. Hi.
Yes?
I wanted to talk to you.
Well, here I am.
Yeah. How was the life in the church?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Contemplating how?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
What did you say to them then?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the chantry says, and the chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
No points for this? Oh, come on. I want to talk. Yes.
Here I am.
What does one like you do in the Church of Lothering?
What is meant by someone like me?
Well, in a cloister you do not really learn to fight, do you?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Still no points.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
Is something wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a horn in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
Oh. I wanted to know more about you.
What about?
Do you miss Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar?
Huh?
Are you mad? In addition to being ugly?
Hey.
They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Huh. And how do you like the upper world?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought ale made with grain? Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
+2. That's fine. I wanted to talk to you about something you said.
Speak then.
Okay. That's all.
I suggest we move on.
Okay. What did you do in the jail?
Sitting, as you observed.
How funny.
Thank you.
Will you answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
No, okay.
I am hardly surprised.
Yeah. Why did you come to Feraldale?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Huh. What is an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Okay, so he's your king?
Kunari have no kings.
What do you have then?
Little patience for endless questions.
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
Okay. Shouldn't you tell your master then?
Yes.
Why are you here then?
I cannot go home.
Why?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the darkspawn waiting.
No, I still want to talk to you.
Speak then.
Okay, fine.
I suggest we move on.
Can I still question?
I'm hardly surprised.
Okay, I cannot anymore because I don't know.
As you wish.
Hey, +4. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed it went so well, to be honest. I thought that was like talking to a wall a little bit. Hi.
What do you wish of me?
I wanted to talk. Something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave?
No.
I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Good. She is also not really easy to talk to.
What do you wish of me?
I have questions.
If you must.
Is Flemeth what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
An old woman. A crazy old lady.
Sometimes I do wonder the very same thing. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I didn't even know that something like that exists.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Please. That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Huh. How long is that in the past?
Many centuries.
Okay.
Before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord, who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
Aww. He has sold his wife.
The life of a bard is a poor one, love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement.
Really?
All would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
But she was married to a rich man now, wasn't she?
That was not the point. Conobar had no honor, so she would not have him.
Huh.
Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
What? That she wanted the lands, or that she was defeated?
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. He was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
The speaking is a big low in the game. Okay. Because the fighting at the beginning was really loud in comparison. How comes that Flemeth has lived so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
The legend says Flemeth has many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters? I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Why should she not talk about them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
Do you believe in Flemeth's version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
Aren't abominations normally crazy horrors?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
In that case, you may want to cover your heart. Maybe she wants it to be over fast. An interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
There's nothing to say about her.
I see. I find myself a little envious, to tell the truth. But it matters not. Let us move on.
I mean, I was removed as a child, so I don't really know my mom, I guess. Can we now use the runes, please? Hey.
Enchantment?
Yes, please.
Enchantment!
Otherwise I will sell them, to be honest. Ooh, electric. Oh, two. Wait, can I put one? Can I put multiple on one? I guess electric would be good right now. And undead, huh? If the next thing... Hey Hogness, where should we go next? If the next thing is the one with the undead people, then I guess electric and undead would be helpful, huh? You can go where you want. Yee. Okay, then electric. And undead. And now? Was that it?
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Ah, I see. I can remove them later. Ah. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's... That also means that the runes will take over all of my, you know, inventory, will it not? What are you doing here?
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Why is he here? Is he just here to say that we did the dwarves? Oh, do you know what we could do? We could sell the runes to these people and then re-buy them if need be.
Good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
For example, a 1 electricity. That's not needed. You know, I could sell them all right now and then rebuy them if I need them, right? As far as I see, I have sold him this one. Aha, I buy them for way... Well, I do have some money, to be honest. You know what? We sell at least one of these. It's better, you know? If we don't have the dog out, then we also don't really need so many of these. Do you want Doritos, cheese, spaghetti, or sushi? Sushi, please. Okay. I talked to everybody and I did everything we should save here, just in case. Dum, dum. Octopus. But the fishes are missing weirdly. Why are the fish missing? They are also from Twitch, as far as I know. Weird. But thank you, Hogness. Okay, you and you.
Yes.
Doggy or dwarf? Ugh. Every time when I drink something. Horrible. I don't know. Yeah, they are Twitch emotes. Weird. I like Ogren. Okay. So, Oh, these are all the tykes. Look at that. So we can go to the... we could go to the Tower of the Circle, where we already need to go for the dwarf Magi woman. We could go to Denerim, if we would like, and kill the wrong king, I guess. Or we could go to Redcliffe. Knack. Redcliffe was the area where we got stuck last time. Should we go to the circle? What is the next easy one? Or elves? Oh yeah, true. We could go to the elves. Is there a next easy one? Question mark. You like the elves? Okay, then we go to the elves, I guess. Oh. Ching. Fight, 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 fight. Oh.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin? Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
The circle is confusing. Redcliffe is hard, and Denerim is a mess. Fuck you, Howie.
As you say.
Ooh, I saw the spiders, and I thought, where is this spider? Interesting. That was a surprise. Oh, this one is still frozen. Okay, I see. I was confused for a second. My poor babies. They also had such a nice color, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Well, well. Not anymore. What?
I shall do it.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, they don't have the nice colors anymore. Is a fight too loud? Wait, do I have the options for that? Music. Dialogue is full. Then I guess we have to put this one quieter. Let's see if that is helping. Because based on what I see on the mix, it seems that the fight is quite loud. But now it looks like you don't hear anything anymore. Ta-da! Ah, background. And this is the music. Okay, I see. Maybe like this. Oh. I didn't even see you there. Oh yeah, wait, I can update. Since when did I choose to be a form wandler? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, we wanted to put almost everything into Magi. Because a lot of the stuff we need needs a higher Magi point. Ooh. This is the same as this one, but with mana instead of life. Did you ask Morrigan to teach you? I believe at some point, but that was even before the game told me that I could have a specific thing. So, I don't know if that counts. I like the mana.
It is begun.
Oh, his weapon is electricized, I guess. It asks you later, I believe, what you want to choose. Okay. I can remember that I was informed that I can specialize, but I need a teacher for that. But before that, I already asked Morrigan, hey, you did that. How did you do that? Can you teach me? It was just an option to talk about. Wah.
As you say.
Oh, you are the queen. Look at you. Oh, is that our dwarf underneath her? Interesting. Good to know.
It is begun. Yes. I guess. Oh, that was just an in-between area. I forgot. I already thought we are in the woods where the elves live, to be honest. Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
To be honest, I'm searching for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I will use my might, and I will tell that you're leader. Nobody else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Okay. Hello.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I don't know him. Who is this? I'm here as a voice of the Grey Warden.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Chaos. Nice to meet you.
Manners. from a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Okay, Egghead, I will follow you. I like him. He seems nice.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They
Werewolves
ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like the Avatar, but as grown up and in elf form. He would need like an arrow up front, you know? Then he would really be the Avatar. As said, I like him. He seems nice. So far. Unless he's playing me. Is there no possibility to help your man?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
You are speaking about a werewolf, right?
No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Have you ever thought about asking for help?
From whom? The children of the stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
Yeah. You said you could destroy this curse. Maybe.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
What do I get if I help you?
We would assist with the Blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
I would like that your people change their behavior against me if I help you.
This attitude has been burned into our souls after long years of slavery and oppression. It is not personal, but very well. I will remind my people of the danger you will undertake on our behalf.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. Then I will help you.
I must warn you that more than forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions, though.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find the beast?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
White wolves, okay. Can you tell me anything about the curse?
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So, did all the werewolves come from the beast?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if I am getting bitten by a werewolf, I am affected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do I know if somebody is inflicted?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
I have the feeling we will find a person and will have to decide if we help them or not. And they might be inflicted or not. So we better remember this. How did this curse begin?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell.
Okay.
Ask Sayrel about it if you wish. Go on then.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people.
Okay.
Creator's speed on your way.
Why do I get a screenshot out of this? Really weird. Dum dum.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will keep away from it. Huh, interesting. I don't want it anyway. Bleh.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
Elves and their wood shaping. It's unnatural. Why use wood when you got perfectly good metal and stone?
Spoken like a true child of the stone, my friend.
Who you call a child, old man?
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What do you do?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
And what if I find it?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Okay. Valazlan is what the face tattoos are called. And I'm done. I'm so tired. Work. Good job, Biz. Good job surviving. What could you make out of it?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Okay, I will peel my eyes for it.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
Okay.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Maybe. I'm in bed. Good job. Ooh, healing stuff. Always. Give me all your healing stuff. And all the lyrium, please. Otternkurs. Cute. Ooh, a gift. Kirche is the church. Kirche. Kirsche is the cherry. So there must be an S before the CH. Then it would be a cherry. Wait, I haven't looked. Do you have any Magi stuff?
Let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Okay, no Magi stop. Sad. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Elves turning into werewolves, huh? Walking on the wild side.
Nah, shut up.
Very well.
Okay, I will get all of that stuff and then I sell it. Hello.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What are Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
My folk has similar hordes, but horses.
I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Why did you separate this one?
I fear fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Can I help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I don't know. Try to calm her down.
No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Okay, then we look for wounds.
And? What do you think?
I don't know.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Oh. Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why shouldn't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try. Maybe I'm surprising you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Why? Who is Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
You sound like a child, to be honest. There must be a way to help.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Have you ever tried to court Reina, I guess?
Wooing?
Yeah, wooing.
Don't understand.
What do you mean by don't understand? Is it not custom for elves to woo a lady before you marry her? Or any person, to be honest. Dazzle her. Show her that you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice.
Okay.
Not to her.
Have you made her a gift?
A gift?
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
I have the feeling that we have really different customs here.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Okay, maybe I... Is that like when birds dance to find a mate? I'm not sure. Elves' customs are really weird and complicated. Okay. It sounds weird that... No, wait. Birds do give gifts before they are mates. So... Why... it's really interesting that you apparently only can give a gift to somebody that is already married to you. Okay, maybe I find something else. I will come back later.
I'm not going anywhere anyhow.
I want to help him, but I don't want to tell him that he should go into the woods on his own before I killed the big bad beast. I do not really want to tell her how she should decide whom she want to marry. That's her thing. If she doesn't want an apprentice, then she doesn't want an apprentice. And to be honest, he sound and look like a child. You know, maybe a young grown-up, but still more young, you know? So, that she wants somebody who has a job, you could say, is understandable, more or less. Even it's a point even for humans. So, yeah, why not? Yeah, I could cheat for him, but I don't want to. You see, it's the same with I do not want to tell her that her point is dumb, that she should change it. It means also that if I accept her point, means also that I cannot help him cheat. Because that would also go against her point. Then I could also go to her and talk to her, you know. So, I would tell him, I would tell him that he should wait a little bit. I will go into the woods, I will kill that thing, he can go get his pelt, marry her. Ta-da! No cheating necessary. He just needs to wait a little longer. Jesus.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Anderanetitian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Me. They are a bit holding back.
That's like saying that Dender Rash is a bit itchy. You'll tear the skin off your arse and be glad you did it.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I would like to hear what you are having to say.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will look out for her.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay.
Very well.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
Do make others really make a lot of trouble for you?
These days, very little to tell the truth, for we've established a fearsome reputation amongst the Shemlin. We must still be vigilant, however. Not that I would expect an outsider to understand, but there you have it. We do what we must. You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
In the meantime, I need to learn more bird dances. Wooing all the ladies with your dances.
It is begun.
Oh wait, there was another one.
Dareth Shiro.
Give me one more second.
Visit fortune upon you.
There's more. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, you are two-handed. There we go. Hasn't worked yet. I only attract Yanderes and brats, apparently. Then you are dancing the wrong bird dance.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
yeah, one gift. Still need to gift it. Who of you is okayish? -10. Nee. Wait, we did plus points last time we talked. How did we end up at -10? Excuse me. So.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Good. Ah, my survival must be higher. Does one of the other ones have a high survival? How do I see like the stats? Survival. Oh, this one. Maybe one of you?
Yes.
Indeed.
No. None of us has a high survival.
Vashaden.
Blood and damnation.
I probably have to stop setting the dances to 2000s emo music. Oh, emo, not emu. I mean, bird dances. Maybe emus do have dances.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Okay, I cannot really change who should look.
And? What do you think?
Huh.
I am glad you attempted it regardless. No.
Ah, that's what
She
it
isn't
is.
calming
Ah.
anymore around you than she is for me.
There is a word überleben, so survival. That's what it means.
Regardless. I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Andiran Atishan, outsider.
Could you answer some questions?
I am not sure what I
can tell you, but I shall try.
What could you tell me about Sathrian?
Zathrian? He has been our keeper since long before my parents' parents were born. What could you wish to know about him?
What exactly is a keeper?
He keeps us safe, and he keeps the knowledge of our people safe, so we may bring it to all of our people one day.
How do he get his knowledge?
From the other clans, and from the artifacts we uncover in our travels. Everywhere the old empire was, so went their slaves. Pieces of our past lie everywhere.
What kind of knowledge is that exactly?
The ways of our ancestors, of course, from the time of our Lathan, before the human empire enslaved our people.
What do you mean with giving it back to your whole people?
To the Flat Ears, those who live with the humans. When we have a new homeland to settle in, we shall teach all elves the ways they have forgotten. Yes.
How old is he exactly?
I don't know. Very old. It is said that Zathrian may be one of the first to become as our ancestors were long ago, immortal.
How is that possible? Why he and not others?
We all live longer than the Flat Ears, the elves who live with humans. The Keepers even more so because of their knowledge of the old ways. Why Zathrian differs from the others, I do not know. Perhaps he has been blessed by the creators.
I want to know something else too.
What is that?
Could you tell me something about about the woods?
You would be best to speak to Seyrel. He is our storyteller and knows far more of such tales. You should speak to Lanaya. She's the Keeper's first and knows much of such questions.
Okay. Cameron has talked about you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
I don't want to say any of these. He said that you do not want to marry him.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
I do not want to say yes or no. If you love him, does it matter?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Okay. Why does that... Okay, here are two really good ones. Well, if you love him, then you will believe in him and help him get better. You know, working as a team. And the other one is, well, why is everything depending on him? I thought, as far as I know, in this elf society, they are equals. right? So,
You are right. As a woman, I must ensure that he believes in himself. All I've done is make him miserable. I know I cannot be like you, both woman and Grey Warden, but I can be formidable in my own small way, can't I? Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
interesting.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean?
That's not what I mean, but sure.
The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit?
Yes.
No? 'Tis just me?
No.
I'm right there with you, babe.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
I have the feeling somebody who made this side quest was left by their girlfriend because he couldn't, or he hadn't had a good job, maybe, or had a lot of teaching jobs, apprenticeships. And he wished his girlfriend would react like that. It feels that way. I am a fool. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, but before we start hunting for the beast, there we go. I'm playing for 3 hours now, so I want to stop streaming. Big stretch. Nee. Let's see if I can wade into somebody else than Kudo. I miss solid writing like this, and could be, but at least they gave you decent choices. Yeah, the choices were fine. The outcome was really interesting. Interesting. Kudo is not online. I'm guessing something happened. Let's see. There is an announcement. Oh, he got a new monitor and it died immediately. So he needs to do his whole setup. Oh no. Oh, okay. Ouch, yeah. The monitor came apparently yesterday or today, and in one day it was black and wouldn't turn on anymore. We could raid into Little Soup. Little Soup is a PNG streamer. 18 plus and plays Dead by Daylight at the moment. And mute, apparently. Well, not herself, but the stream. Unless somebody had somebody else. Nice, nice. So should we go to Dead by Daylight? I only see Ratti on my followers right now. I don't know Ratti. I don't believe so. If that is a short name, then I might not recognize him. If that is a full name, then no. Okay. Reticans? No. Never saw them. I guess we raid them into Little Soup. Whee! They are a friend of Viridian. Nope. Still doesn't tell me anything, sadly. Whoop. Okay. Tomorrow we play horror. Hogness recommended that one. Lakeside? Something. Lakefront restaurant. And maybe another one. It depends how short they are. Well, it tells you she's a rat. Yeah. That far I got. Yeah. Then Friday I have to work, so no stream. And I guess this weekend I guess will be free for me. Who doesn't like good soup? It depends on the soup. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. And we will see us the next time. So, tomorrow. Thanks for the raid message. Bye bye. Sleep well. Relax after work.